Good morning from Nashville and happy Independent Bookstore Day. I am in Nashville for something else, but since it's Bookstore Day, I thought I would check out some independent bookstores. The most famous of which, I suppose, is Parnassus Books, which Ann Patchett owns. I am here. It doesn't open for another 15-20 minutes. If you come here, there is a little donut shop that's kind of in the same shopping center down around the corner, and it's very good. I just had one, and I got another one for later. There are two more bookstores I'd like to check out after this, but it's also the Nashville Marathon, so traffic and getting around to those places might be a little bit of a challenge, but we'll try it. I got all day before my evening thing I'm doing, but yeah, see ya inside. Next up is Novelette Booksellers. Hard to find parking at this one because of street parking, but I also saw a sign for tacos, so that might be good. Okay, Novelette was really cool. It's small, but it was packed. Everyone was enjoying Independent Bookstore Day. I'm assuming owner, they were great. I bought a couple books, which I will show later, but I got a sticker. Stickers are pretty cool. Yeah, tiny, small, crowded, seemed very popular. Great place. So if you're in Nashville, check out Novelette. Okay, third and final, although I think I might try to find some used bookstores that maybe aren't part of Independent Bookstore Day, but I'll probably maybe try to find some. I got a lot of time before my thing this evening. So it's called the Bookshop, I think. Parking is an issue, but I found one like a block away, so not too bad. Let's go check it out. Okay, that was another cute little shop, small but packed. I'm assuming it's because it's Bookstore Day. I got a couple books. I'm gonna, I think, show you all them later because I am putting them in the trunk when I'm done shopping because I checked out of the hotel and it will be a while before I head north. So very cute store, nice people. I'm assuming the owners and worker. So if you are in Nashville, check out the Bookshop. Okay, back home now from Nashville, and I just thought I would go over what I bought and maybe a quick little review of each place. First up was Parnassus Books, which Ann Patchett is one of the owners. It was a cute little place. They had chairs and stuff you could sit down and read for a little bit if you wanted. It was crowded. I got there right at opening and it was pretty busy. Let's see, what did I get there? I'm messing up my piles. I got A History of the World series by Tyler Kepner. I'm a baseball fan. I guess this one missed me somehow. When did it come out? 2022. So I saw it and it was immediately a buy for me. I wanted to buy at least one thing at each place. Luckily, there was only 3 stores because, if my original plan, if I hadn't been traveling, was to do it here in the Twin Cities, and there's like 28 that were in this participating thing, and if I tried to go to as many as I could in a day and buy something at every place, it would have been just bananas. The other thing I got, Frederick Beckman, Beartown. Been meaning to start this series for a while, and when I was trying to think of what to get while I was there, this popped in my head, so I picked it up. The second place I went was Novelette. A really tiny place. It was packed, and I think that they're busy. Obviously, because it was Independent Bookstore Day, it was probably busier than normal, but I think that it looks like they're doing okay. So, and this was actually my favorite of the three that I went to. I have some questions for you. I know a lot of you have been talking about this book, and I needed something quick and painless, maybe? I don't know. Who knows when I'm actually going to get to reading it. And I got the Paris novel that just came out from Ruth Reichel. It's actually a signed copy. Oh, yeah, because I got these cute little bookmarks because I bought books, and you got like one for every maybe $10 you spent or something, and they were cute. So yeah, Ruth Reichel. I've been hearing about this. It just came out, but I've been hearing her talk about it for a little bit. I listened to the podcast with her and Nancy Silverton and Lori Ochoa, and so thought it would be, I knew that I was gonna get this soon. I walked in the door and it was right in the door, so I thought, I guess, support this small business and buy it there. The next was the Bookshop. Also a small, cute place. Also packed. But I think it probably also does okay. I'm not really sure, even when it's not bookstore day. I think they probably do okay on the weekends. I picked up The Late Americans. I don't remember who on here recommended this, but I saw it and read the little blurb on the back, and it sounded good. And again, wanting to buy something, it was crowded, so I was kind of like, didn't take too long to pick something out because it was hard to actually see stuff. And then Beach Read, because I was, books, got a bookmark there too. Beach Read, I've been meaning to read something Emily Henry for a while, and I was thinking, I need a good beach read for the summer, and, can't get more appropriate than that. Beach Read. After that, I did go to a used bookstore called Rhino Books, and it was the kind of what you would expect from a used bookstore. Small, cramped, lots of great things to look at. The people that were there were very nice. It looked to be like there's not a lot of places to hang out there, but it would be an interesting place to hang out and talk to the guys, the owner, the person working there, and then just, I would assume, their friends that are there all the time. Maybe they were also owners, I don't know. But I was browsing and I noticed the Larry McMurtry section. Well, I didn't know it was a section, but one of the people there came out of the office and was like, I see you found our special Larry McMurtry section. And I was like, yes, I have. I've been meaning to read more of him. I read a lot in college. Last Picture Show is in my top 5 of books, and I know that I read quite a bit from the mid to the late 90s, maybe, but then kind of moved on, so there's a lot to catch up on. I got The Last Kind Word Saloon, Walter Benjamin at the Dairy Queen, it describes this as close to an autobiography as his readers are likely to get. So I thought that I would get that. And then I bought just this book of criticism, which is, I'm not going to sit down and read page, cover to cover. I'll probably read bits and pieces here and there, but it sounded interesting, so. And I wanted to support another small local business, so 3 books there. And if I lived in Nashville, I would be going back to that used bookstore, to Rhino Books, like all the time. Actually, I'd be going to all the bookstores that I went to all the time. They're all worth visiting. I liked Novelette the best. I don't know why. I think it was just the vibe of the whole place, but I'm assuming the owner was awesome. Lots of people were in there, and they all were super enthusiastic about what they were getting. And I mean, it was that way in every bookstore, obviously, but yeah, something about the vibe there made me slightly favor it over the others. So there you have it, Independent Bookstore Day in Nashville. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.